Any advice for separation anxiety? My 1-year-old cannot let me out of her sight. Makes a fuss if left and goes over the top on our return. So this is a very common concern, especially with COVID dogs that are very much used to us being home, very much used to having someone around at all times, and that of course becomes their reality. So it's quite difficult to tackle that during COVID, during a lockdown where you are indoors and don't really have much else of a location to go to. If you can't work anywhere else, if you have to work from home, your dog is now going to get used to that. Usually where I start with dogs that have and families that share this concern is trying to see if there's a place where you can go with your dog where they actually do not mind and enjoy giving you space, separating from you. For example, what I would consider with this dog is, or something that I would ask this pet parent is, does your dog enjoy being around others? If so, then although I don't normally recommend dog parks, I would start by looking into play sessions. Maybe your nearest dog training school offers those for dogs that are either of a similar age, size, or demeanor to your dog, so that you can go there together. And your dog, of course, I don't recommend dropping off just yet if we have separation anxiety concerns, but where you can hopefully go attend and be there and just let your dog do her thing, so that she can show you that when there's dogs around or other things to do, I actually enjoy taking space from you because I get to do all those other things. So that would be one good way that we can introduce that separation as being a good thing, and eventually get to a point where the separation, which is from her being alone at home and you leaving, is also something that leads to good things. You may not associate it that way right now, and same goes for your dog, but if you're going to those play sessions, if you're doing activities, if you're providing physical and mental enrichment, the idea would be that your dog is then being left alone to rest, and that should also be something that they look forward to. But I wouldn't start with that right away. I would start with looking for play sessions, environments where your dog can go enjoy themselves, and you know that she is really not minding giving you space. If she is having a tough time giving you space and separating from you, even in those scenarios, I would just wait. The curiosity alone is eventually going to have her walk away from you just a little bit, go say hi to the other dog, and slowly start to make friends, slowly start to see that it pays off to give you space. It pays off to be independent from you and to separate from you in those scenarios before you can start expecting a lot of that at home in an environment that is a little bit not as fun, not as engaging for her, not as easy for her to choose separation. So begin where it's easier, begin where it's fun to be away from you, and that's where I would look into some play sessions in your area to help you out.